So I happen to have your autograph on a shirt on the wall in my home. And I have a photograph.
Did you have the shirt on or what?
Well, the shirt is in a frame. My husband, I went to this antiquity store here in Vegas years ago because he knows I'm a big Godfather fan. And they had this beautifully framed tuxedo shirt from the Godfather, allegedly. It's all fantasized with paper stuff. And every cast member on The Godfather has signed this shirt, and you're one of them. And your photograph is right next to it. And I wonder if you'd like to take a peek at it, if you remember signing this shirt. And the shirt was brought to the cast by an extra on the set, who I don't know. But to me, it looks like the shirt that Al Martino wore in the movie.
Well, are you going to come downstairs? Show me the shirt.
I'm going to show it right here.
Well, you can't see it from here, but we'll look at it.
Yeah, we'll look at it down there.
All right.
Sure.
So everybody can.
No, I know I don't have it
Did you
here.
bring the shirt with you?
No, it's in a
Why
frame.
not?
It's in a frame. No, it's in a frame under glass. Oh yeah. But you can. But you remember doing anything like that?
Thank you for remembering. Sure.
Well, we're gonna bring the microphone to you. So let's bring one up the right
I'm
in
going to bring the
front.
microphone to you.
Right here in the first row.
I have to tell you my life with Gianni Russo.
What's that?
My
We're gonna ask questions. We're gonna be sure you're asking questions.
I met him in '77 at the Hilton Hotel,
Right,
and we became friends for 42 years.
right.
And we have always been close, and I thank you so much for the job as a DJ at your club. But I want to say nothing but the best things about you because you've always been incredible to me and my husband, Tony Gibson, which adores you.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Why don't we wrap it up with a question back here, and then we'll be done.
Thank you. Mr. Russo, when you filmed the scene prior to The Godfather's birthday in Godfather 2, when you were introduced to Connie by Sonny,
Right.
when was that filmed? And can you talk a little bit about that process? Was that later? Was that after how did that work?
No, that was 3 years later. They're not allowed to use a piece of footage. They have to, if you're going to enter to another film. When you sign me on, they sign me up to The Godfather. So they can't use something from The Godfather in Godfather 2. It has to be reshot. Fortunately, I made more money for that one day than I did for the 3 months of the original film. That's why Brando wasn't there. There was a lot of people that wouldn't come because Brando was so mad at Paramount because when he only got $250,000 at that time, which was a little bit of money for this guy, and they topped him out at $1 million, which he thought that movie would never make $1 million. When it went beyond that, they wouldn't give him another nickel. So he wanted $1 million to come for that day for that scene because it was his birthday. That's what that whole meeting was about. But it worked without it. No, that happened then, 3 years later, and crazy times, fortunately. But I'm blessed. I mean, look at here I am, 50 years after this book came out. I have a life from it. It's crazy.
And we'll wrap it up right there. We're going to go down and sign books here in a minute, so I encourage everybody to follow us down to the retail store. In the meantime,